Hey, what's up guys? Damien here from Driving Safely with Janice Driving School. So today basically in this video what we're going to do is just show you guys what books and things we use for our learners and our learners tutoring, etc. So with most learners, what they tend to do is they tend to get the government issued blue and orange K53 book. So from our experience, we do recommend that you guys do not use that book. Main reason being is because that book, basically we refer to it as a magazine. It's not very informative. They don't break down things as much for you, and it's not very explanatory in regards with the signs and the rules of the road and etc. So when you guys do want to prepare for your learners and etc., we do offer learners classes. You can give us a call or send us a message, and we'll definitely be able to get you guys a good price, as long as you of course subscribe, like and share this channel. But of course, just to give you a breakdown, when learning, we want you guys basically to do this K53 book over here. See, notice it's yellow and red. This K53 book is basically one of the best to learn from. It's very explanatory, very informative, very helpful, and you guys can definitely make sure that through that book you can definitely get the understanding and everything that you need. Basically, once you guys have done that learning and everything of that book, we do have a question and answer book that we use. It's this book right over here. So this book basically has got a whole bunch of questions and things and etc. in order for you to test yourself and test how much you know based off of your studying from the K53 book. So basically guys, having explained that, I've shown you guys the books. So if you do want to try and do this yourself, you can definitely go and purchase these books. They will definitely be helpful to you guys. And one major thing is, if you guys don't pass, don't give up, don't fail. Go again, you will get it eventually, and when you do get it, it'll be very well worth it. Just some key pointers for you guys really when it comes to this K53 book over here to study. One of the most important things I can tell you guys through my experience with the tutoring and etc. is know your numbers. Alright, so basically when I say that, I mean know your numbers in regards with the towing distances, with your stopping distances, with how long you're allowed to stop at certain areas, urban areas, rural areas, your speed limits, all of those type of things. It is very imperative that you do know your numbers, because in the test, of course, for anyone who has written, they can vouch for this, they will literally throw off the correct answer or the incorrect answer by one number, and that of course could mean the difference between you being correct or incorrect. So with this book, basically there's a few pages you want to go through and make sure that you do understand everything, and these pages will definitely be beneficial to you when writing your test. So the first page that you want to make sure that you go through and etc. is this page over here, page 12 and page 13 basically. So you'll see here, page 12, over here we've got this question here with the street lights. That is one of the questions in your test, and in your test the correct answer is thrown off by only two numbers. So the correct number here would be 12 meters parking distance from a street light, where you don't need to have your park lights on, whereas in the test they give you an option for 10 meters. So just example there as to how they throw numbers off, and seems right but it's not right. After those pages, what you want to do is just go over to this page 22 and page 23. So page 22 and 23, you'll see here we've got our parking distances, stopping distances, etc. And a lot of these questions do come up in your test. You'll see over here we've got stopping distances from a bridge, tunnel, subway, road that's been narrowed. This number is very important. 9 out of 10 times it is in your test. So what you want to do is make sure that you go through both of these pages, no stopping, no parking areas. And then if I'm not mistaken, that carries over to page 24 as well. Yeah, there. So page 24, more stopping distances and etc. You want to make sure you go through those numbers and make sure that you do understand them and know your numbers. On top of that, guys, we also just want to go page 27. Page 27 over here. You've got your urban and rural stopping periods, until of which they classify your car abandoned. That is a lot of the times in your test. And after that, basically what we want to do is we want to make sure that you guys go to the section where they discuss towing distances, towing regulations and etc. That's page 40, page 40, page 41. These towing distances are very, very, very important because you've got several different towing methods. You've got tow rope, tow bar, semi-trailer, you've got a trailer, you've got all these different types of towing, and there's different regulations, there's different speed limits to each one of those different categories. So just again, to make sure you know your numbers and you know what needs to be understood in this book. So having said that, for instance, how would you tow a vehicle with defective brakes? In the test, they'll give you an option with a tow rope, with a semi-trailer, and with a trailer. Most people will tend to go with trailer because they think that's the most safest option, because the whole vehicle is then on a trailer. However, on a trailer, you don't have any security to your vehicle other than the chains or the ropes that the towing service will use to hold your vehicle down. So have it be worst case scenario that with those chains or those ropes were to snap, your vehicle simply rolls off and can cause damage or cause an accident to anyone or anything behind you. Semi-trailer would be the best option to tow your car, because of course in that case, a semi-trailer you can classify as either a trailer that only lifts the 2 front wheels off or the 2 back wheels off the ground, or to summarize it, you can really think of like a tow truck. So a tow truck just simply lifts 2 of your wheels off the ground. In that case, you have no control over your vehicle. So the semi-trailer would be the best option. Alternatively, you can use a tow bar. If I'm not mistaken, in the test, it will give you a tow rope, a tow bar, and a trailer. I think that the tow bar question would be correct. In order to just check that up, let's just see if we can get that question here in the book. Let's have a look here. Alright, so we're just looking for this question here where they ask you guys about towing a vehicle with defective brakes over here. Question 42 in this question and answer book. So they ask here, how should a vehicle with defective brakes be towed? With a tow rope, with a tow bar, on a trailer? And like I said, a lot of the times people tend to go with a trailer. However, that is the incorrect answer. Best options would be a semi-trailer. If that option is not available, you then go with a tow bar. Alright, the tow bar is basically just a solid piece of metal that connects from the front of your vehicle to the rear of the vehicle that is going to be towing you. So that tow bar is a solid piece of metal. So in other words, if that car accelerates, your car will move. If that car brakes, your car will stop. So that is the best way to tow a vehicle with defective brakes. Of course, we've got certain speed limits and certain distances with tow ropes. We've got certain regulations and certain things that are and aren't allowed. So guys, basically again, just for your learners, you want to use this K53 book, the official K53 Learners and Drivers Made Easy, yellow and red. Do not get the blue and the orange one. It is a government issued and it's not very useful. So you want to use that book, and then again with that book you just want to use this K53 book, just the test. You get a few different versions of this, but we have figured that this one is the easiest to get hold of and also one of the best to use. So get those 2 books, guys. Make sure that you study off the K53 book. When you get to a point where you feel you have enough knowledge and you feel like you're confident and you're ready to go for your test, do yourself a favor, take the K53 test book, take yourself through the test, do the test. Once everything's done, mark yourself, and then mark yourself on each section, so that breaks it down. There's got rules of the road, warning signs, regulatory signs, etc. Mark yourself on that, break it down, and see where you need to physically improve yourself or learn more. Guys, if that video did help you guys out and you're now able to proceed with getting the correct books and learning yourself, well done, and I hope you guys have best luck with that. But if you guys are looking for a driving school and you are looking for someone to tutor with the learner, say you've been a couple of times for your test and you're still not able to get it right, like I said, we do have packages available. We do one-on-one tutoring. We provide all the study material for you guys. We'll pick you up and drop you off and take you for your test, etc. So we do have packages available. Give us a call or send us a message and we'll get back to you guys. If this video was helpful for you guys, please also do, like I said again, subscribe, like, and share this channel so we can keep posting more videos for learners and drivers license hints and tips and etc. And thank you very much all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safely.